Hey YouTube, Tony P coming at you. Just a quick video, get on real quick. The Queen's upstairs making a roast. Our refrigerator hit the, as we say in Polish, I think it's called the Juda, hit the toilet. And she's doing some creative, trying to get somebody here to work on it. But that being said, did you ever sit up in bed at night after you've read about something and say, my God, that was me? A couple weeks ago, maybe a couple days ago, I don't know, I think it was Ryan from the Record Mission did a quick YouTube video, or it might have been on Instagram, I can't remember, about vinyl plastic on album covers. I don't know if it was vinyl, it was just plastic. And he talked about this thing called off-gassing and how the record comes in contact with this plastic, and because it's jammed in there with your other records or heat or what have you, gases from the plastic album cover can actually permeate its way into the album itself, causing it to be virtually unplayable. And he showed an example of that. And when I watched it, I said, oh, that's really interesting. You know, I got to be careful. I sat in bed last night and go, my God, I have one of those in my collection. So I came up. My wife thought it was nuts. The Queen thought it was nuts. She said, what are you going? I said, I have to go see my record collection. She says, it's 2 a.m. I said, I know, but I got to get this done. And I remembered that I had purchased this. Now, this is not the cover we're talking about. This is a regular album cover, but this is how the album was sold. Okay, it's Elton John, Madman Across the Water. I think it might have been maybe it was a Walmart special, maybe it wasn't. I can't remember. Okay, and all that's in there is the album, sort of like an OB, but it has this part to it too, maybe to give it some stiffness. But the actual cover was this. Now you see the difference in that? That is some gases coming off here. And I ran down here, and luckily I put all my albums, I take out the paper sleeve and I use this. Now, can you see that real close? Do you see how that's wrinkled? And how it's all sort of smooshed in there? Now, that's not how this is supposed to look. It's actually supposed to look, hold on, 1 second. It's actually supposed to look like this. You see the difference? Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he was talking about, the off-gassing. And then I rummaged through, I made sure this played well, and it was fine. But I rummaged through my other collections, and although I had some clear albums that you could see, picture discs inclusively, I had a Sgt. Pepper's picture disc, but it was a cardboard cover with the opening, with just the opening. But I had my sleeve in there. So, if you have any of those, look in your collection real quick. Get them out of there. Tony P, leaving you all with that note. I'll be back shortly. Rest in peace, Chris Christopherson, J.D. Souther. I'll be trying to get a video up of J.D. Souther and Linda Ronstadt, and a real short one. There's not too much to that, on their influences together and the Eagles and so on and so forth. Okay? Talk to you later. God bless you. May your records be flat. May your stylus run true. Whoop-de-doo for your Subaru. Ciao.